In the winter of 1959, a group of 9 hikers set out on a trek through the Ural Mountains in Russia. They were all experienced hikers, and the trip was supposed to be a challenging but enjoyable adventure. However, something went horribly wrong, and all 9 hikers were found dead in the mountains under mysterious circumstances. The incident has become known as the Dyatlov Pass incident, and it remains one of the most intriguing and enigmatic mysteries of the 20th century. Over the years, researchers and investigators have tried to piece together what happened to the hikers, but the truth remains elusive. The story of the Dyatlov Pass incident begins on January 23, 1959, when the 9 hikers set out from the town of Sverdlovsk in the Ural Mountains. They were led by Igor Dyatlov, an experienced hiker and student at the Ural Polytechnic Institute. The group was composed of 8 men and 2 women, all in their early 20s. Of the 10 experienced hikers, only Yuri Yudin, who fell sick at the outset and had to return home, so he did not continue the trip with the rest. The hikers made their way through the mountains, recording their progress in a diary and taking photographs along the way. On February 1st, they arrived at the base of Kholat Syakul, a mountain whose name translates to Dead Mountain in the local Mansi language. It was here that something went horribly wrong. The details of what happened next are unclear, but what is known is that the hikers abandoned their tent in the middle of the night and fled into the cold, snowy wilderness. They were not properly dressed for the harsh conditions, and many of them were barefoot or wearing only socks. Over the next several days, search parties combed the mountains for the missing hikers. On February 26, they finally found the first bodies, scattered throughout the snow-covered landscape. The remaining hikers were found a few weeks later, buried in a snowdrift. The scene that greeted the search party was horrific. The hikers' tent had been slashed open from the inside, and their belongings were scattered around the campsite. Some of the bodies were found with severe injuries, including broken bones and internal bleeding. One of the hikers was missing her tongue, and another had a large hole in his skull. The cause of the hikers' deaths remains unknown. Some theories suggest that they were killed by an avalanche or a sudden, severe storm. However, there are several factors that cast doubt on these theories. For example, there was no evidence of an avalanche at the site, and some of the hikers' footprints in the snow suggested that they left the tent on their own. Other theories suggest that the hikers may have been attacked by local Mansi tribespeople or by a group of escaped prisoners who were reportedly in the area at the time. However, there is no concrete evidence to support these theories, and they remain largely speculative. One of the most intriguing theories surrounding the Dyatlov Pass incident is related to infrasound. Infrasound is a low-frequency sound that is below the level of human hearing, but it can have profound effects on the body and mind. Some researchers have suggested that the wind patterns in the Ural Mountains created a phenomenon known as a Kármán vortex street, which can produce infrasound. This infrasound may have affected the hikers' mental states, inducing feelings of fear, anxiety, and even hallucinations. Despite years of investigation, the truth behind the Dyatlov Pass incident may never be known. The incident remains one of the most chilling and enduring mysteries of the modern era, with some of the other theories that have been put forward to explain the incident. One theory suggests that the hikers were the victims of a military experiment gone wrong. At the time of the incident, the Soviet Union was conducting numerous experiments related to the development of weapons and military technology. Some researchers have suggested that the hikers stumbled upon a secret military test site and were killed as a result. This theory is supported by reports of strange aerial phenomena in the area around the time of the incident. Another theory suggests that the hikers may have been poisoned by a toxic plant or fungus. The Ural Mountains are home to a number of poisonous plants and fungi, and some researchers have suggested that the hikers may have accidentally ingested a deadly substance. However, there is no clear evidence to support this theory. Perhaps one of the most disturbing theories suggests that the hikers were the victims of a Soviet government cover-up. Some researchers have suggested that the Soviet government may have covered up the true cause of the incident in order to avoid embarrassment or to prevent the public from learning about potentially dangerous military experiments. This theory is supported by the fact that the official investigation into the incident was carried out in secret, and many of the documents related to the case remain classified to this day. Despite the many theories and investigations, the truth behind the Dyatlov Pass incident may remain forever shrouded in mystery. The incident continues to captivate and intrigue people around the world, and it remains one of the most enduring and chilling mysteries of the modern era. The hikers' tragic deaths serve as a reminder of the dangers of exploring the unknown and the unpredictable forces of nature. Please support me by smashing the like button and subscribing to my channel. Turn on all notifications for new upcoming videos.